Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a rather large Asos haul to show you. I literally have two massive massive bags. I never buy clothes ever, so I was going out and I needed some new clothes because I also don't really go out. So yeah, I literally ordered loads of tops, but a lot of them are sort of like maybe 2 sizes, and then a whole range of shoes because I didn't have any heels. So shameful, I know, but yeah. So with the help of my housemate, because she's very talented at shopping, it's one of her greatest skills. So she helped pick out a few bits as well. So I thought I can show you what I've ordered, because there's some really nice fabrics in there. So and sort of different styles, different things that I wouldn't have normally worn, but I was sort of feeling a bit more daring. I don't know. Anyway, so I've got this necklace as well that I have opened and have been wearing quite a lot. It's actually featured in a couple of videos already. I really like that, so I wear it quite a lot. So yeah, let's take a look, shall we? So I'm thinking I'll go through what I've ordered and then try everything on at the end. Okay. So this is Miss Selfridge. It's a really cute, like ruffly. It's a crop top, but it's not like that cropped. It kind of just above belly button. A nice little holy sleeves. I don't know if you can really see that definition there, like. So it sits on your shoulders, and then it's just like a nice sleeve length. It's just a really nice fabric. Feels nice quality. So like sort of crocheted holes almost. Nice for summer because it's light. Even though it's black, it's not a heavy fabric, and obviously you've got the holes on it as a bit of ventilation, you know. So that's £25 from Miss Selfridge. So that's one. This one, it's not really me. It was one my housemate was like, just try it. She really liked it for her, but she wasn't buying clothes. But she's like, oh, just try it, because it's something different, which I was up for. I was going for anything really, just exploring different styles, I wouldn't ever normally wear this sort of colour, but the style's nice, like it's just a bit different. It's got the ruched sort of bodice, and then nice long sleeves. Feels really lovely, like really nice quality and light. The body's got a bit more sort of weight to it, but it's not heavy. It just feels quality actually. I've never really shopped at high street brands too much. I've always been more of a designer person, so that's why I don't really shop very much, because I'll buy stuff from Tommy Hilfiger or places like that. I just sort of buy one or two things every now and again. I keep stuff. I don't get rid of it until it's literally falling apart. Or I'll give it away to my sister occasionally, but we're quite different in style, so she doesn't really take my stuff because it's just not her thing. Yeah, so I'm not. It was an eye opener. Actually, it was my first ever order from Asos, but I was surprised. You know, I think the other thing is like I just fear that kind of everyone having the same thing, and I like to be. I don't like to follow the herd, you know. But okay, so this is from Misguided, and I don't know how much it was. I can't remember. It is be on my order. This one doesn't have the price on it. But yes, that's a Misguided top. So I'll try that on. Okay, so this is the one I really wanted. It's quite a thick fabric, quite heavy, very stretchy, and holding it up, it just looks very strange. Nice long sleeves, which I really like. Being someone that's quite anxious, for me, things that help are long sleeves and having my back covered. I don't like having my back exposed, like, at all. So this one is slightly cropped, I would say, like just on the front slightly. But it's just a wraparound top. But because it was really stretchy, like I said, it's got that thickness, it felt nice and secure because it was tight but soft. I really liked it. I felt comfortable in it. Yeah, it's not a flattering one to hold up, is it? I can't get a good idea of what it's gonna look like. Oh, there's a mark on the front of that. That's okay. Yeah. So let's see. It does look better on, so. Okay, tops wise, I think. Yeah, so that's all my tops. So I didn't actually buy that much stuff. I bought more shoes than I did clothes. I'm just going to top my hair up because it's bothering me. Yeah, it felt like I bought a lot of tops because I bought double sizes and everything, which I didn't actually need to do. I'd got my size right, but I think just because it was quite a last minute shop as well, so I'd rather have two of everything to try instead of one, and the one then you want to wear doesn't fit. Oh no, that'd be stressful. Okey doke. Right. What's the next one? It's like Christmas. I came home from work with these two massive parcels inside the front door. My housemate was just as excited as I was. It's brilliant. Okay, so these, oh my god, are the most beautiful shoes ever. Literally. And when I tried them on the first time, I didn't feel like they fitted me very well because I think the way I'd done them up or something, they just didn't feel right. And I didn't feel like confident wearing them or comfortable because I just felt they didn't feel secure on my feet. Anyway, I tried them on again a few days ago and tied them up a bit differently. And I was like, oh my god, they fit. They actually have, they feel secure on my feet. I just thought, oh my gosh. As my sister was here and she saw them and she was like, you've got to keep them. I've never had shoes like these before, but I just fell in love with them. Okay, I'll just take that one. How beautiful are these? Like, oh my god. So they're wrap around your ankle, and yeah, I've never had a pointy heel, and I've also never had a pointy toe, sorry. I have had a stiletto heel before, but the shoes themselves, like, they were too wide for my feet around my toes, so then I wore them like once, I think, and then I gave them to my sister, and then she outgrew them. So I don't actually know where they are. But they were too big. But these are just stunning. Just so lovely. But I had Housewaite's friend that came out with us. I tried these on while she was here, and she said something about how they're like basically a copy of a Gucci pair, which I wasn't surprised by because I just think they look glamorous. But there's no way I could ever afford a pair of Gucci shoes or anything, so I don't really care. So that's one pair. I love them so much. And they were only like, I think they might have been £26 down from like 35 or something. And I don't mind paying that. So, again, I've also got some of these that are multiples of the same shoe, like just different sizes. Oh, I wasn't keen on these ones. I think it's this one. I love the black tissue paper. So, oh no, I did like these ones. They just didn't fit nicely on my feet. Like they weren't, they didn't feel very secure for me. Like I've got really narrow feet, so it needs to be tight. Most shoes are just a little bit too wide for me. So, okay, so this is the next one. So as you can see, this one's got a thinner strap around the ankle, and it's not adjustable for around the heel, which with narrow feet that's not ideal. I like the thin strap across the toes. I like that. Not too high. Nice sort of comfy padded sole. Quite a 90s style, I think, with the square sort of boxy design, but yeah, just a bit different. So these are the ones that I've worn out, and these ones so my housemate actually put them in the basket for me. I was really concerned because you couldn't see what size heel they are. Like it didn't give you a measurement on the website, and I like to know how high a heel is because I'm taller than average, not much, but I am a bit taller than average. So I don't like to have a heel that's too high. Like 3 or 4 inches is fine. Anything higher that's too much. Even 4 inches is questionably too high, but it's like, it's okay. I think these are probably about 4. But they haven't got the platform sole, so which I would think I'd prefer because I feel like it's less pressure on your toes and all that. But these are actually really comfortable. I really, really like having the bar in between because I feel like it breaks your foot up. I'm very self-conscious over my feet looking too long. In some shoes, like if it's just one bar, like the previous two you've just seen, I just feel like it makes my foot look really elongated and stretched. So having that extra bar across the middle just breaks it up a bit. Plus, I just really like the boldness of the bands. And again, it's nice velvety texture, so I really like that. It's a nice solid heel. Not too heavy though. Easy to walk in. And like I said, comfortable. I was really surprised. I did get blisters. Before we'd even gone out, I'd put plasters around my little toes because I could feel how much it was digging in. I thought, that's a blister in the making, so I covered them up. And then whilst we were out, my big toes, just on the inside here, got really sore. And I had plasters with me, but it was kind of probably an hour or so before we were going home, and I thought, it's a waste of a plaster at this point, and it's not the classiest thing to do, to take off your shoes and put plasters on your toes in a bar. So I just sort of did the grin and bear and we'll get through it. I did have mega blisters on my toes, and I don't know that I've had blisters as big as that on my feet before. They were huge. It's very painful, but it was worth it because it's such a good night. So but yeah, I really liked these. I'm really pleased with these ones. So I got these for work actually, because I need some new work shoes desperately. They've got a nice sort of chunkier sole, but it's rubber, so it's softer on your feet. My ones that I've got at the moment, I mean, they're falling apart, but they're hard soled. They're quite loud walking through the salon and stuff. And I wanted something slip on, not laces, and that will protect my feet as well. Unfortunately though, these are only a 6 and they don't do half sizes. I think a 7's just going to be too big for me. I'm tempted to try it and just put an insole in, but I feel like a 6.5 would be perfect. It's just such a shame because they would be perfect for work. They look really smart and they're so comfortable underfoot, but they're just a little bit too short. I think I will try and order a 7, but it's probably just going to slip. But they're really nice, like I said, smart shoes, comfortable, and narrow enough for my feet as well. I think they felt narrow enough. So yeah. Okay, so the final shoe I have is this one here. So this, I wanted to get a pair of shoes like this because of the fact you don't always want to wear heels when you go out. I, for one, don't. I am, like I said earlier, sort of a bit taller than average. So depending on who I'm going out with, if people decide to not wear heels, I haven't got a pair of shoes that are sort of smart enough that I can wear. Obviously like sandals and things like that, but even then actually I don't really have any sort of nice sandals. I don't shop, so I love the sort of Cara Delevingne style, sort of the blazer, and I mean she tends to wear heels obviously, but no, I was trying to think who else. There's somebody else that I've seen before. I literally cannot think. Just like, in general, I mean loads of sort of I don't know, celebrities have that sort of style of wearing like cigarette trousers or like just nice slim pants or whatever you call them, with a pair of shoes, sorry, instead of heels. It's just a nice alternative. They look really, really smart. They've got the nice point at your toes. I mean, they look comfortable. Nice quality. Nice enough quality, I should say. But yeah, it's just something a bit different. My housemate did suggest that I could wear these for work, but I don't know. I had in mind what I wanted these for, and it wasn't for work. And I just think if I wear them for work, I then won't wear them for going out. I just think I've got a really nice Ted Baker blazer, which I'll show you later in the video. And I can just see the outfit in my mind, and it's just nice to have an alternative pair of shoes, I think. So yeah, that's those. Okay, so this one, I love the texture, love the feel of the fabric and sort of the crochet sleeves. I really like that effect and the design. It's obviously where it's been packaged won't quite stay up. But yeah, so that's that one. Okay, so this one is the wrap top that I said about having long sleeves and everything, and so that's the back. So I like the fact that you're pretty much covered. It comes across, it's just off the shoulders a little. I love the necklace with it. I actually really felt like that worked quite nicely. I'm struggling to get the ruffled band how I had it when I wore it out. It's kind of, whether it's because it's been washed, I don't know. But I really like it. I feel like it's a very flattering top, and just I don't know. I really like it. haven't got anything like this in my wardrobe otherwise, and I've never owned anything like it. And I wouldn't normally show my stomach off. I'm quite shy like that. I have done on holiday before, but that's the most I've ever done it. I've never, not in this country. I feel like when you're on holiday you feel safer to do it because it's kind of like you just like to see people you know or whatever. Anyway, I actually felt somewhat confident in this and comfortable, and like it was okay, you know. So it just is a lovely top. It's so comfortable. So even though you're wearing it out, it's just such a lovely fabric, really nice and soft, and just, I don't know, it almost feels a bit wrong that you're wearing it out because it's it's just too cozy, like, I don't know. Yeah, I love this top. I can't remember how much it was. It must have been around £20, something like that. Not like, it's probably about 25, probably about the same price as the other one. But it's a really nice top. It does feel like really good quality. I know I probably keep repeating myself, but I think sometimes I don't buy clothes from like high street brands, like very often, if at all. So I think I'm just really blown away, sorry, by the quality of them. So yeah, highly recommend this one. But yeah, so like I said, really like this one, and can't wait to wear it again. So this one I do like. I like the colour. Like I said before, it's not something I would normally go for. It's like quite out there. This one is actually, I would say, is too big. It's quite gapey. Sleeves are a nice length, questionably too long, but I like that. And yeah, I'm not sure I'm too keen on the cut. I don't think it's the most flattering look for me. I like the back, but I'm just sort of not convinced for maybe my body shape. So these ones are the ones I was sort of most worried about. I didn't know whether they would be too high or, you know. I actually loved them the most because I like the bands around the front because they just do break the foot up. They don't make it look like really long, which I don't know if that's a really sad thing to even worry about, but that is one of my worries. I actually think it's a really flattering look on the foot. You know, they're really comfortable shoes, apart from, like I said, about the blisters, but I know for next time. Yeah, I just think it actually worked with the outfit really nicely. So yeah, really like them. So these ones, I like the chunky strap. I love the look on the ankle. I quite like that, but it's too big. You can see that my foot's basically sliding out of all of it, and they're so comfortable, like on the sole of your foot, and because they're like a platform wedge under the toes, it doesn't feel like they're that high. So yeah, super comfortable, but again, just not flattering for my foot, I don't think. But yeah, and like I said, I think my ankles are just too narrow, so it's just not a good fit for me. So these are only flat ones. These are the ones I'd wanted for work. I really like them because it's just, you know, they are comfortable. They're chunkier sole. They look smart. It's just so annoying. They're just that little bit too small. The part of me thinks, can I just get away with it? But no, it's just not worth it. It's not good for your feet to be uncomfortable to that extent, especially when you're standing up all day. So yeah, I really like them though, and I might just order a 7, try them with an insole, and just see how I get on. But they're probably going to be too big. Half size will probably be perfect, but we'll see. I think I'm going to try. These are the ones that I thought that didn't fit properly, basically, and then tried them on again. Completely changed my mind. I just love them so much. I think they're absolutely stunning, and like they're sexy, but they're classy, and I can walk around in them and not sort of stumble and fumble everywhere. But I absolutely love them so much. And like I said before, I've never had a pointy toe of a shoe, and there's just something about it that's just so, I don't know, mature. I think it's probably the appropriate word. I love them so much. So, and I think the detailing of the bead and the detailing of the sort of crochet design and the reflectiveness of the plastic as well. It's just, they're eye-catching, and the thin, simple strap around the ankle just makes it a bit more delicate. And I just feel it's quite a versatile shoe. I imagine it going with quite a few different outfits. But yeah, so to let me know what you think. But I absolutely love them so much, and was so relieved when I tried them on a second time and found that they actually fitted my feet. So these are the Smart shoes. I really like these. I wouldn't necessarily wear them with these trousers, but I just think with a nice pair of cigarette trousers or something, I just feel like they would look really cool, and a blazer, they'd look pretty cool. So my housemate did suggest that I could wear these for work, which I could, but I just don't know whether I really want to, because I just think I had in mind what I wanted them to be used for, so to then use them for work is disappointing, and I wouldn't then want to wear them out somewhere if I wear them to work every day, and they wouldn't stay looking nice like this. So yeah, I really like them. Actually, I've put an inner sole in them when I've tried them on this time, and they fit nicely. So it's a Ted Baker blazer, but it's it's got the nice sort of cotton, nice dog hair on it. It's not great, is it? Nice cotton sleeves, and then a really nice silky camouflage detail on it. This makes it feel really nice for dinner jacket, and on the back it's all the same detailing. So it's literally my favourite blazer ever. Had it for a few years now, but it's such good quality that it's stayed looking just as nice, and it's just so unusual. I always get compliments when I wear it because of the fact that it's just so different and unique. Yeah, that's one of my favourite purchases ever. And I do just think with the shoes, that would, I mean, even the call them Gucci style shoes, so you know which ones I mean. With them, that blazer would look wicked. But it's just like I said, you don't always fancy wearing heels. I certainly don't anyway. So sometimes just a nice flat shoe can be just as classy as a heel. Yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and found it interesting, entertaining, I don't know, or helped you out with some different style ideas or what have you. Yeah, so I'll try and do stuff like this more often. I say that, but like I said, I don't shop, so we'll see. But it's been really nice to do something very different to what I'd normally do, so